Welcome to the Birdville Skyward Gradebook Quick Start video. In this video you will learn the basics on how to quickly get started using your new gradebook. The first thing you need to do is open up the internet to the Birdville homepage. Here you will see the URL for the Birdville homepage. It's birdville.k12.tx.us. Once you get there, you're going to click on For Staff button. Then you're going to go down on the left and you're going to click on the Skyward Gateway link. When this page comes up, you're going to click on the Educator Access Plus Live link. Now you have your logon screen, and here you have several options to save the Skyward link to your desktop. You can go to File, then down to Send, then across to Shortcut to Desktop, or you can right-click and go to Create Shortcut. Either of these methods will create an easy access to your gradebook on your desktop to use throughout the year. Once you have your shortcut on the desktop, then you're going to log in. To do that, you enter your ID and then your password, and then click Log In. Here you will see your Educator Access Plus homepage. You can click My Gradebook on the left-hand side to enter your gradebook. Here you will see your current year classes. You can open a class by clicking on the blue link beside one of the class sections or content areas. Your gradebook will then open up in the main screen, and this is what the main screen will look like. To see the student information, you click on the little picture icon to the left of the student's name, and you will see the student information. You can browse from student to student by this pull-down menu. You can see that you have the student's address, home phone number. You have their student access login and their password in case they forget, their student ID number, their birthday, their age, and other assorted information about the student. And at the bottom you have family information, including family emails, and then emergency contact information. In order to go back to the main page, you always go up to the right hand corner at the top and click Back. To take attendance, click the Attendance tab. Here you have menus that you can choose from. You can take attendance by name, where you just click if they're absent, tardy, or present. Click Back. You can take attendance by seating chart, but you have to have the seating chart set up in order to do that. There will be a Save button in this category, and you have to remember to save in the upper right hand corner whenever you take attendance, so that it will show up in the office attendance. There are other options here. Take survey, assign seats for seating chart is where you go to assign the seats. There will be more tutorials on that later. And the view alert legend is you can go to that to see the different coding for the different students and codes that you might need as their teacher. Click Back. The Display Options menu will allow you to select different display options for the student display, assignment display, and grade period display. Always remember that T equals the 6 weeks term, and IP is the middle of the 6 weeks, the progress reports. To add an assignment, you need to go to the Assignment menu, and you can see a list of them or you can add them. To add assignment, you just click Add Assignment. And here you have the assignment window. You make a description. You set an assigned date. You set a proposed due date. You can set an actual due date. You need to make sure that the grade that you put in is in the appropriate term that you want it to fall in. If you are not in the appropriate term, you will get the red error message. You can change the maximum score if you need to do that. And you can change the weight if you want it to count twice. The post to family access, in this particular version of the gradebook, you can change that to where the grades will not post to family access. But in the future updates, this will not be available. Skyward is going to make it gray where you can see it but you cannot change it. So all grades will be posted to the family access and student access for families and students to see. Once you get the top part filled in, then you need to look as the show assignment score as, and you can choose whether it's a check, a percent, or a grade mark. Here you can check if you want to show the comments that you made for that assignment for each student. Keep in mind that this will take up a great deal of room in your gradebook view, so that's up to you as to whether you want to show the comments that you made for that particular assignment or not for each student. Down here you need to select which classes that you want the assignment to be added. You can check them all, you can only check 2 or 3. Whichever classes are going to be doing this particular assignment, this makes it easy to just add it to whichever class is applicable for this assignment. Over here you can add an attachment to your assignment, but there will be more tutorials on that later. Here you can save your assignment and go back. Here you can save your assignment and add another assignment. Here you can save this assignment and automatically score it right after you save it. Here you can undo this assignment, and of course the back button will take you back to the main menu. When back at the main screen, you may enter a grade by clicking the assignment here, or you can click on a grade and it will bring up the grade posting so you can put your grades in. You can also go here and change grades. While in this mode of entering grades or changing grades, please notice that you have a column over here to add comments. These are very, very helpful to send messages to the parents without having to send an email or make a phone call. Or you could also go to the quick scoring link at the top. And when you do this, it gives you a grid to where you can change numerous assignment grades or enter them if necessary. To print, all you have to do is right click on the screen, choose print. From the main menu you can also go to reports, and there's a pull down menu. You select grade sheet report, and that will print your grades. You also have other reporting and printing options in this menu, which will be covered in later tutorials. To log out of the Skyward Gradebook, always use the back button. You can also use the Educator Access link or the home page link to get back to the home page, but you always need to return to the home page in order to log out. Once you get to the home page, you're going to click the exit button in the upper right hand corner. Let me repeat. In order to log out of the gradebook, you must click the exit button in the upper right hand corner of the gradebook, and that will return you to the log on screen. If you have questions, the home page is the great place to start. You have your gradebook user manual, you have a quick start guide, you have frequently asked questions, you have a how-to link, and of course always look at this important information section for new messages about the gradebook. These are the guidelines that you follow if you have questions or problems with your gradebook. Make sure that you do 1 through 5 before you do number 6. There are also some great video tutorials which can be accessed from this page. Keep in mind that all grades are real time. Parents can see them, students can see them, administrators can see them. So it's important that you keep up with your gradebook and enter your grades in a timely fashion. Have a great year.